Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. Bank Negara Malaysia will cut the statutory reserve requirement SRR ratio to 3% from 3.5% effective November 16, 2019 to ensure sufficient liquidity in the domestic financial system. The last time BNM reduced the SSR was in 2016 when the ratio was lowered to 3.5% from 4%. The central bank said in a statement that the decision to reduce the SRR is undertaken to support the efficient functioning of the domestic financial markets and facilitate effective liquidity management by the banking institutions. The SRR is an instrument to manage liquidity and is not a signal on the stance of monetary policy. While the overnight policy rate OPR is the sole indicator used to signal the stance of monetary policy and is announced through the monetary policy statement released after the Monetary Policy Committee meeting. The Ministry of Primary Industries is identifying new potential markets for palm oil in Africa, home to 1.2 billion people. Its Minister, Theresa Cox, said as palm oil is one of the most affordable cooking oils compared with soybean oil, sunflower oil and olive oil, it has the potential to produce palm oil-based products as a viable option for Africans. Citing Ethiopia as an example, Cox said the country, which has a population of 100 million, records a stunning economic growth rate of between 9 and 11%. Ethiopia in 2018 imported 149,435 tons of Malaysian palm oil and palm oil-based products with 457.17 million ringgit. In another development, she said Japan and South Korea have expressed interest in importing Malaysian palm oil. Malaysia, she said, does not forget the key markets in Europe. On the crude palm oil price, Cox said it has reached more than 2,500 ringgit per ton and it is expected to continue to rise until early next year, reaching 2,600 ringgit per ton. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has instructed his cabinet to compile a package of stimulus measures to support Japan's economy and to build infrastructure to cope with large natural disasters. According to the government's top spokesman, the package would include measures to promote investment for growth. These would be through aggressive use of fiscal investment and loan programs to enhance productivity and achieve strong growth. The plan would combine a supplementary budget for the remainder of the 2019 fiscal year, which runs to March 2020, with spending plans that would boost the economy all the way into 2021. The scale of the stimulus has not yet been decided. Ranhill Holdings Berhad's net profit for the third quarter ended September 30th, 2019 increased to 17.63 million ringgit from 16.48 million ringgit in the same period last year. In its filing with Bursa Malaysia, the company said its revenue also rose to 409 million ringgit from 402 million ringgit, mainly contributed by the environment segment due to consumption volume growth. Moving forward, Ranhill targets to own and operate gross 1,000 megawatt power plants from the current 380 megawatt. Growth in the local environment segment is expected to be supported by the increasing demand for water in Johor, especially with the development of new housing and industrial areas. That's all from Bizworld. I'm Nadia Azmi. Thank you for investing your time with us.